Hi, my name is Saja Selma. In my multimedia presentation today, I want to address the issue language barriers for multicultural learners in the classroom. There are many issues which involve multicultural education. One of these issues is the language barrier as it's an important issue faced in today's classroom through the context of schooling. Nowadays, there are students who are diverse learners in the classroom, however, have language barriers in communicating and learning. The teacher must understand and allow them to express what they want and help them in achieving the best of their ability. She must respect and acknowledge them regardless of cultural identity. This will be challenging, however, requires patience as it allows the students not to feel uncomfortable based on their language barrier. English may be their second language, but this should not impact the children as it emphasizes how different diverse learners have different ways of learning. If students are not comfortable with speaking up and allowing for classroom discussions, this may impact their grades and their academic performance. Another issue is the nonverbal behavior may also affect learning in a multicultural education setting. If teachers are not familiar with the nonverbal behaviors associated with the student's cultural identity, some forms of nonverbal communication can include raising hands, snapping their fingers, eye contact, and head nods. Nelson 2001 states emphasizes that teacher education facilities are responsible for providing training and preparing the pre-service teacher to enter the teaching profession with the ability to go beyond stereotypes associated with the education and schooling, teaching, learning, and curriculum policies and practices. The New South Wales government policy shows the importance of multiculturalism within the school context and allows children to be safe while learning and achieving equitable education to all students. These points from 3.1 demonstrate the cultural identity between the students, staff, and school communities and how it's reflected upon them. 3.2 recognizes the beliefs among the diversity and the cultural society. 3.3 framework which involves the implementation of the multicultural education policy. Teachers' perceptions and attitudes on diversity is the key in the classroom. As the teacher is the head of the classroom, that this allows the work being taught and touches the head and heart of a student. When teachers do not recognize or appreciate the importance of cultural diversity, it can allow students to not feel welcome in the classroom and allows disadvantage in the learning outcomes. Understanding one's own belief and values is important in teaching. It allows the teacher to use their values like care and compassion within the classroom. However, sometimes teachers must note the importance of being professional when cultural or religious values do not replicate of those in the classroom. Thus, a professional teaching allows teachers to respect the values and backgrounds of each student to enable an inclusive classroom environment. Teachers must understand and acknowledge multicultural education and the importance it has with the benefits it provides within the classroom environment. When teachers are educated and clearly understand ways in working with children from diverse backgrounds, they are more able to accommodate their learning styles to each individual's needs. Teachers that apply multicultural education in their classroom are able to navigate the ways in which becoming a professional teacher. This is because the teacher learns the importance of setting aside personal values in order to accommodate the needs of the students. I will not change the policy, however, I will make alterations and add more beneficial information that will make it more clear about the racism in the school context. Through my personal proposal, I will implement certain things about multicultural education. It is important to learn about racism at a young age. Doing activities in class with young kids will broaden their understanding about racism. Celebrating a simple celebration such as Harmony Day, which shows children to accept and promote diversity. As a teacher in the everyday classroom, I will enable an activity which helps students in accepting other cultures. This may be pairing up two students from different cultures and sharing their culture with within their traditions and customs. The ethics within the challenges of multicultural education have a great impact. Racism methods humans experience citizenship in a different way. Its approaches of possibilities and capabilities are not likely to be held to be had to each citizen. The of concept for everyone as an honest go. Racism divides societies and the ideas of common nationhood. It helps explain why some people don't have a fair go at school and the impacts it has on them.